Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to report about Deucalion and Pyrrha and Noah's Ark. I am Generebus Gamaro, your classmate from second year BS Ed. Deucalion and Pyrrha Mythology. Exposition. Zeus travels to Earth to see how bad humans were. When he saw that humanity are wicked, he commanded Poseidon, god of the sea, to send flood to earth and destroy the human race. The rising action are because Deucalion and Pyrrha are righteous, they were instructed to build an ark by Prometheus. On climax, the flood comes to earth and lasted 9 days and 9 nights. Deucalion and Pyrrha are in the ark, so they are saved. They are the only who survives the flood. On falling action, Deucalion and Pyrrha offer sacrifice to Zeus for saving them from the flood. Resolution. Both of them were sad. They are sad because they are the only human beings left. Because of their sadness, Themis is instructed to give a riddle to Deucalion and Pyrrha. They solve the riddle and throw rocks at their back, and those rocks transformed to humans. Those thrown by Deucalion becomes man. The same with Pyrrha, becomes woman. This is the way they repopulate the earth. Imagine you are throwing a rock and those rocks becomes human. Now we're going to discuss Noah's Ark. It is exposition. God saw that the earth was filled with evil and violence, so he decided that he would send a flood to destroy life under the heavens. The rising action, but Noah found grace in the sight of God. God told Noah, because Noah is a righteous man, God told Noah to build an ark to save himself and his family. God also told Noah to save 2 of every animal, male and female. For the climax, Noah did as just God has commanded him. Even though making an ark is not an easy task, Noah fulfilled everything the Lord told him. On falling action, then God sent the flood for 40 days and 40 nights. It was so very long. For resolution, after the earth was dry, God told Noah to come out of the ark with all the animals to be fruitful and multiply, repopulating the earth. And now we are going to similarities. In characters, they are both considered living a righteous life. Noah, Deucalion, and Pyrrha. In surrounding that is filled with wickedness. On theme, their 2 major themes are God's judgment of sin and His grace and mercy to those who believe in Him and live righteously. For the settings, both settings have the whole earth filled with wickedness. For problem and solution, the problem is the whole world is filled with sin. The solution is to stop sin. God flooded the earth but saved those who believe and follow Him. Now we're going to central idea. God is holy and He hates sin. To sin and continually live in sin have punishment. The scripture said, "For the wages of sin is death, but God saves those who believes and follows Him." On culture, both of them have the culture around them that sinning is normal and living righteously is abnormal. If we look in our present time, in our present day, we're going to read it again. In culture, both of them have the culture around them that sinning is normal and living righteously is abnormal. Can you imagine what will happen in our present day? There's going to be a judgment too. And I'm not going to preach, and I'm going to finish it here. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and thank you.